and I have some yarn to show y'all. I accidentally purchased some yarn from Hobbi, whatever, I don't know what to call it. So I'm going to show you what I got, and I'm going to show you why I'm so perplexed with what I got. But welcome back, family. If you are new here, my name is Stephanie, and I have just in my 50s taken on crocheting and knitting. So along with that has also come a yarn addiction, and I can't seem to stop buying yarn. So let me show you what I got today. This is, I got a couple of bags of this. I'm trying to find the bag. Maybe, is there an invoice so I can at least give you guys prices? I don't think it came with an invoice. All right. That's okay. All right, well, let's get to it. I got, this is, I don't have my glasses on, Hobbi Universe. This is 4mm USG 6 for crochet and 3mm 2.5 US needles. So this is a tiny one. I can't see the weight on here, but this is 505 yards. It's a tiny one, y'all. Here's that's how tiny it is, but look how beautiful those colors are. I will more than likely, I can crochet or knit with this size. This is very finely woven together. I don't look for it to separate, so I would feel comfortable doing anything with this. Y'all, look how beautiful those colors are. I'm trying to see what the color name of this is, and I don't see it on here, but it's from the Universe collection. Guys, it's so beautiful. I don't know how many skeins of that I got. It is 504 yards, so I wouldn't expect that I would get more than 2 or 3. I'm trying to pull all these out so I can see. It looks like I bought 2 of these. So a little over 1,000. Have no idea what I'm going to make with them. I might mix it with some colors for some granny squares. And I got, oh, here's a pretty color. This is another one of the Universe. Look how pretty that is. That is gorgeous. I got 2 of those. And then this is another one from the Universe collection. Look how pretty that is, y'all. It's just gorgeous. Again, no clue. No clue. I just saw it and I thought, man, that's really pretty. Now let me tell y'all. So I don't remember finalizing this order. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I just don't remember doing it. But apparently I did. So I was looking at this stuff, oh gosh, maybe a week ago, over a week ago. Maybe about 8 days ago, something like that. And I was looking at it at a Thursday night, I believe. And so when I woke up Friday morning, and I'm talking Thursday night, like 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, pretty late in the evening. When I woke up in the morning and checked my email at 6 a.m., I had already had a message from them saying they packed my order and I had already shipped it. So, like, that was same day packing and shipping, really, from the order. So I'm quite impressed with that. This is where my concern lies. Okay, look how beautiful those colors are. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm hoping that I can get online. This is 200 grams. I don't know how many yards it is. It does have a pull tab to let you know where it begins. Let me see here. This is 874 yards. Now, this is the Cotton King Sultan. Super beautiful. Like, I love it. This is where my concern lies. I did buy 2 of these, okay? No, that is so thin. Like, it's like 6, it's almost like crochet yarn or crochet thread. Not crochet, cross stitch. Sorry, y'all. It's been a long day. I worked for 13 hours today. Anyway, and because it's so thin and pulls apart, I have no clue what I'll do with this. I'm really, really hoping that there is some kind of a pattern on the website or underneath the packaging that will guide me. But I did get this color as well. It's just so pretty, but again, it's so like if you try to knit with that, it's gonna pull in the threads. I can see myself messing up very easy with crochet or knit on this. But I'll keep y'all posted. I bought 2 of those. And then, now this is the stuff I'm a little bit more comfortable with. This is tea time. Look how pretty that is. Very kind of end of summery, fall-y, beautiful. This is still thin. I don't know if it has a weight on here. I don't have my glasses on, y'all. I should have. This is it. Nope, that's a lot number. I don't know. It takes a 5.5 millimeter hook and a 5.5 millimeter needles, which US size is a 7 in the needles, and it is a 9 in hook. So it is actually much better than that Sultan. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know. Maybe I could make some tightly woven dish towels, because that is cotton. That's 100% cotton. These are. And this is, let me see if I can find out what this is made of, if I can see it. This is made in Copenhagen. This is, I think they're from the UK, which is why I'm so impressed with how quickly I got it, and just how quickly everything just moved along. I don't know what this is made out of. Oh, this is 100% acrylic. So I did get 2 of those. And then I also got, oh, this color is so gorgeous. I'm wanting to say I remember this color is like maybe Lakeside or something. But look at all of those colors. Look how beautiful that is. Much more comfortable with these 2 cakes. Much more comfortable. So I got 2 of those, and I got a kind of a camel and tan color. And this is soft. Again, it's 100% acrylic. And this is from the Tea Time collection. And I also got a little piece of candy. They always, from what I've seen online, they always send a little piece of candy, and I'm just going to be rude and eat it in front. Y'all, it's a little heart shape. How cute is that? That's really delicious. Wow. Okay. Okay, not only was that a sweet gesture, I got one in my other bag too. All right. So because I purchased all this amount, I think if you spend over $160, they give you a free mystery bag. So yes, I did spend over 160 on these yarnages here. That's really great. So this, I wonder if I got another piece of candy in my little mystery bag. We'll see. We'll see. Did I? Oh, boo. I did not, but that's okay. All right. So I got 2 of these. This is unicorn solid merino wool. And honestly, when I hear the word wool, I'm thinking coarse, not comfortable, itchy. This is incredibly soft, but again, it's incredibly fine. This takes a US 7 hook. I'm just not falling for that. I just don't think it's going to take a 7. Or a US 4 needle. And this has 457, is that right? I think it's either 457 or 437. The print is so small. Yards. Now this is what I think about when I think about wool. This is Happy Sheep. This is 100% pure wool, and it is, I don't know how many yards is in this. Maybe 100 yards. I can't tell. I really want y'all to know. It is 87 yards, and this one takes a US 15P crochet hook and a US 11 needle. And so I got 3 balls of this. And I got these for free. That is pretty thick. So I don't know if y'all can see that really good. And it's gray. So I ain't mad at it. I mean, it was free. The only thing that I'm really kind of like, what the what with are these. They're so beautiful. I just don't know what I'm going to do with them. Oh, they, I should have paid more attention because I'm sure that it describes the size. I was just merely looking at the color. Because that, guys, look how stunning that is. If anybody knows what to make out of these, please let me know. Leave it in the commentos. I might try and crochet or knit with one of them tonight and just kind of throw it out there. I do want to show y'all one thing. Give me just a second. Okay, I wanted to update y'all on what I have made with this cotton that I purchased from the Michaels. So the first thing is I made a dish rag. This is just a double crochet. I'm not good at this yet, y'all. Super, super duper beginning. But it kind of gave it like a camouflage look. If I have some left, I'm going to try and knit it and see how this changes if I knit. So to be continued, but I've got this, and then I've got, I'm in the process of doing a hand towel. Now, I did test this out. Sorry, y'all. I washed one, and I dried it, and I washed dishes with one. And this is some of the absolute most absorbent, best yarn to make dishcloths and dish towels with. So this is going to be a dish towel. It's going to be much longer. So, but again, even this one kind of crocheted up more different than this one. This one was longer lines. But I did kind of a mashup between single and double crochets on this one. And this one is just solely double crochets. And it gave it more of a polka dot look to it. So that's what I've done with that. And I don't know if y'all remember in one of the videos, this came from Hirschner's, and it's like a real itchy, scratchy, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. And then I got a ton of these in a couple of my mystery bags that I got, which I do have a Yarnspirations order. I don't know when I'll get that. It still says that it's being fulfilled. And I got 4 mystery boxes because they were 40% off. So I thought, why not? So I'm waiting on those. But I wanted to show you what I made with these. I made some little dish scrubbies. And I used them. I washed them. And I dried them. These have not been used. But totally used these, washed these, dried these. Perfect condition. So I'm actually pretty pleased with how these turned out. So that's just kind of where I'm at on my little knitting journey this week. I might just see what I can do with this one tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Outside of that, that is all. I hope that every one of you is doing well. I hope that you feel blessed and know that even though I've never met y'all, I love y'all. But more importantly, Jesus loves y'all. There is a ton of changes that have been happening in our world just within the past few days. If you don't know my Jesus, now is the time. Now is the time. There's a lot of confusion out there. I've found myself being confused about some things. There's just so much going on. But the truth is, I feel uncomfortable in this world because I'm not from here. This world is not my end game. Jesus has gone to prepare a place for me. For in his Father's house are many mansions. And if it were not so, he would not have told us that. And I trust that he's coming back, and he's coming back soon. And that is where my hope is. People always ask me, like, you know, how do you get past all the bad things in the world? How do you get past all the trials and the struggles? And it is because I have protected what I place my hope in. And my hope is in nothing less than the Lord. My hope is that I will be in heaven because I've accepted Jesus. I've lived life without Jesus, and I've lived life with him. And I'm talking a true relationship that charged me to change, that charged me to repent and turn, not treat him like the magic genie God, you know, like I continue making poor decisions, get myself in a bind. I can't be mad at him because I made poor decisions and got myself into a bind. And there was a time in my life that I didn't understand that. And I also didn't understand that he can't protect that don't belong to him. And I want y'all just to kind of think about that because of his justness and his righteousness. But that is where my hope is at. And that is how I can push through day to day. And I know that he was born of a virgin. He led a perfect and sinless life. He died on that cross. He was buried in a tomb for 3 days. He rose, and he's coming again. I know that. And I know that he wants to befriend you. He wants to love you. And he wants to give you life and give it abundantly. That's my God. And I feel like my life on earth right now, he has given abundantly. But we are in a sinful and fallen world, and some days are harder than others. And I have my hope. So I love you guys. And I mean this when I say this, as much as I love y'all. He loves y'all so much more.